Do. All right, so what level do we want to do next? Get this Rottweiler or whatever it is out of here. I don't have time for their bull crap. Let's do this level next. Whee! The Boneyard Casino. I remember this level. This is one of the levels where you absolutely cannot miss a bottle before moving on, because if you do, there are certain parts in this level where there's, like, it's a point of no return. You can't turn around and come back, like in a bunch of the other levels.
Nice job getting in, but look out for those guards. Mugshot's got those machine gun-toting dogs hunting like a pack.
Don't worry, I got this. Yeah, you guys get back to back like a bunch of idiots. How did he not see that? Do. You have no peripheral vision. But yeah, there's a certain spot in this. I think there are 2 spots in this level where you will no longer be able to turn around and go back. So you have to be sure you do not miss any bottles, or you will have to start the level all over. I would like to go through the game without having to do any repeats of levels, except for the time trial stuff that I'm eventually going to come back and do. But if I have to, then I will, because I will be getting all these safes. I got stuck there. Roll. All right, here we go. Do. Yeah, don't think to look up. Stupid dogs. This is why cats are always the evil masterminds in movies and TV shows. The dogs can never think to do the simple stuff. Time to die. Haha, death to all. I will destroy all canine kind. Gotta make sure there are no bottles lying around. I think this may be one of the points where we can't turn back. Actually, no, there's a... Oh, crap. There's a rope right here that will let me go back up. Thankfully, because I just totally messed up. Oh, no. Can I not make it back? Because I slipped off, and now I gotta get back there. Wait a minute, where's my... Here we go. Make it. Make it, Sly. No, don't tell me I already have to start the level over. No. I gotta kill this dog. Oh, I'm coming in. I'm coming in. No, here we go. Bam. Get out. What did you think you were gonna do? I'm about to restart this level right now if I can't get back up from here. It totally looks like I should be able to, but I can't. No, don't do this to me, game. I slid off of the thing before I could jump on it to get the stupid bottle. I will restart this level right now. That's what I'm doing right now. Exit the level. Time to restart. All right, and right back in we go. Hopefully that was a one-time thing, and I won't have to restart any more levels after this. I totally just slipped right off because I jumped stupid. Bam. Do I still have all my bottles? All my bottles? Bleh. Yes, I already have 10 out of 40 in this map. Good. Map, level, world, whatever you want to call it. Man, I just, like... I just broke his skull. Dang. That dog no longer has a cranium. You should totally see me right now. Your vision is crap. I already got all the bottles around here, so I don't gotta worry about it. This is the crummiest security system I've ever seen before in my life. I don't really care to collect a bunch of coins because I rarely take damage or get killed. So I don't really need all the spare lives it would give me if I focused on getting a crap ton of bottles. There we go. It's like the problem never even happened. Bam, you're dead. Let's do this real quick. Oh, I made it. Like a boss. Give me all of those coins, yes. Make sure we grab all of these. Bottles thought they could hide in the foliage. How wrong they were. No bottle escapes my sight. Sometimes they escape my grasp, but never my sight, except for that one in the first level of this area. But we don't talk about that one, because that one was a piece of crap. All the money is mine. I'm rich. I want all of these. Also, these still work with the you get caught once it doesn't matter rule. See, look, I just got caught. Now, see, these are still yellow. Now they're going to be red. Yep. Still give you the whole one chance thing, which is dumb. Hey, break your legs. Oh, man. At first, I could never figure out you could do that until I had the blueprints of this area, and I came back here to find the rest of the bottles. I had missed one. And how did he not hit me there? And I saw that that was breakable, and I thought it was the greatest thing ever. It was a really nice addition. I always thought it was really cool that I could break his legs. Doo-doo. I have no idea why this casino is flooded, but it's probably really bad for business. But considering that Mugshot chased everyone out of town, he probably doesn't get much business even if it wasn't flooded. We need... how many? 7? Yeah, 7. We need 7 more bottles. Hopefully I have not missed any, because I don't want to restart this level again. And if I did, then if I did miss one, then I will restart the level, because I'm not leaving without it. I always love jumping from chandelier to chandelier. It always just seems so cool to me. Hey, you're dead. Doo-doo-doo. Jumping over this because I can. Bam, like a boss. We are missing 4 bottles. 4 bottles remain. Please tell me I didn't miss any. I touched that like an idiot, but it doesn't matter. There's 2. There's the safe right there, and I think there's 1 up here. There is. This is the last one. There's the treasure key. Once we jump down there, we can't come back, so we're coming back to the safe first, of course. Time to enter the vault code.
Man, I'm getting swift with deciphering these codes. Dial 338.
3, 3, and 8. What do I get now? The decoy ability? The fast ability?
Okay, this page is from your hyperactive ancestor, B.F. Cooper. He discovered a way to speed up the clock. Perfect for those long stakeouts. Just hold down the triangle button to use it.
My hyperactive ancestor Cooper found a way to manipulate the power of time. He sped it up, and he ended up only living roughly 40 minutes of his actual life because he just sped up all the boring parts, which was a majority of the parts. So, you know, his life went by pretty quick. Fall on the green! Got it.
This giant roulette wheel is spinning too fast to jump counterclockwise around it. You'll have to jump in the other direction to try to land on the green section.
Yeah, I'm already on it. I've already completed it. Because I'm amazing. Now we have 3 treasure keys. And 2 of the Thievius Raccoonus pages in this world. There should be 5? 5 or 4? I know there are only 4 in the 3rd world and in the 4th world, and then there are none in the last world. But I think there were 6 in Raleigh's world, and I think there are 5 in this one. Whoops. There we go. Do. Time to die, doggy. Get out of here. I believe this is the last one in this section, isn't it? Yep, so we could go ahead and use the little door thing the little car thing to break open the door and move to the next area, but let's do this last level on this side first. Ah, it's the racing level. Cool. I like the racing ones. I enjoy me a good race.
Murray, what's going on down there?
Well, I drove to this hot dog stand for a quick snack, and the next thing you know, I'm getting challenged to a race by these gangster dogs.
Is there a key in it for the winner?
Yeah, 3 times around the track for a key.
It's all you, man. Drive the van with the left analog stick, and if you manage to pick up any nitro power-ups, you can get a boost by pressing the square button. Go get them.
I'm on it.
Let's do this. I always enjoyed these little parts. I'm usually not a big fan of racing games, but, you know, I do enjoy them from time to time. Played plenty of Mario Kart with my friends and family. That's pretty much, what other racing games did I play? You know what my favorite racing game of all time was? It was the one racing game that I could just sit down by myself or with friends anyway. I could just sit down and play it and love playing it. Loved it more than Mario Kart, loved it more than the Sonic All-Stars Racing, loved it more than, what am I thinking of? There was another racing game that I played before. I can't remember what it was. I know there was at least one other racing game I played. I can't remember. But anyways, it was Crash Bandicoot Team Racing. I loved it, especially the whole fusing with your fellow racers mechanic. Oh my goodness, it was just the best thing ever. I didn't play a lot of Crash Bandicoot. In fact, I'm pretty sure I've only played 2 Crash Bandicoot games, and that was one of them, was the tag team racing. But holy cow, I absolutely loved Crash Bandicoot Tag Team Racing. Loved it. It was, in my opinion, the best racing game that ever was. And like 60% of that is because of the ability to fuse. Just the mechanic of it and how it made it like one person was a shooter and used certain power-ups, the other person was the driver and used, I think they had different power-ups as well. It was just great. I loved it. You could merge with someone who could be a CPU, or it could be your, if you had a friend playing with you, you could merge with your friend. It was just great. I actually do not own the game anymore. I had played it with a friend, and then I bought it, and I lost it, and then I rented it for a while, and now I just don't have it. Pretty sure it was for PlayStation 2. Yeah, it was definitely for PlayStation 2. This is the last lap, and I'm not going to be able to beat this dog in time because I did not race well enough. Whoops. We'll have to do this again. I used to have a ton of problems with this when I was a kid. I enjoyed playing it, but I had an awful time doing it because I just wasn't good enough. Because I just lost.
Man, those crummy dogs are bumping me right and left.
Well, get back in there and bang them back. We need that key.
Try again. I believe there are 2 of these in the game. There's a third thing where we control the car for a level, but it isn't for racing. There are only 2 actual races. You'll see later on what I'm talking about. Wow, that dog just flipped out. Another thing I liked about this is the racers are... This was a pretty early game, and you wouldn't expect it. You'd think the racers would be kind of scripted to go a certain way, but no, they have their own AI, like where that dog just flipped out there. The 3 Marachi dogs, where they just totally flipped out and screwed themselves over. I always thought that they went in a certain way, like this one's they're always the same. They may move a little different, but they're basically the same, and they all have the AI of this one stays in 4th, this one stays in 3rd, this one stays in 2nd, and this one stays in 1st, but no, it switches up. I haven't used any of my nitros yet because I'm trying to save them up to get past these guys. Try and use them on corners and all. Alright. 2nd lap, I'm in 3rd place, not far behind. I should have used my nitro there to get my speed back, because when I fell and hit the ground, I lost some speed. You need to use it on turns and when you hit the ground. Also, as we get close to these guys, we hear the Marachi. Ah, yes, past you. Oh, that would have been a win right there, I'm pretty sure. Jumped right over that guy. I've pretty much got this in the bag, though. But anyways, yeah, Crash Bandicoot Tag Team Racing was by far my favorite racing game of all time. Still is, probably always will be. Loved it. In fact, I may even do a playthrough of the... It actually had a single-player campaign, and I will maybe do a playthrough of it someday. Not sure when, but someday. It would definitely be fun to do, especially if I could get my cousin or someone else that I know who would want to do it to play it with me. We could probably, I'd do the campaign on my own. I'm pretty sure it's single player only. I don't think you could have a friend help you during it or anything, but you can do the just versus races. I always had fun with those. So, you know, get my cousin or someone to do some versus races with me. That'd be great. We'll see. We'll see in the future. I know that at the very least I'll do the campaign on my own, because that game was great.